Hey guys, LV here. As you can see from the title, we are going to review another album today. As always with my videos, this album was requested, and today we are going to be reviewing Amuro Namie's Queen of Hip-Hop album. Personally, I really like this album. It unfolds into this suitable composition that takes you away and keeps you moving to the beat, and I can't wait to review this. The first track is Queen of Hip-Hop. It seems within this album, we're getting a chance to hear Namie exemplify her new style, which was headed into a distinctly hip-hop style at the time. If you listen closely, you can hear hints of this Spanish music along with these hornish syncs that features a lot of clapping with this booming bass beat, and I thought that was really cool. And I like how Namie is singing in utter harmony with the verses because it really does have a nice effect. And as we drive into the chorus here, we get a chance to hear these low tubas that bouncing along with her on the same note, and I thought that was really cool. I really like that about it. The melody to this song was super catchy, and it's really good as an overall listen. As it began with the title track of this album, this track I will say was no way a disappointment. It opens the album with a great dance style. I'm the queen of hip-hop. Namie struck gold with this song, you guys. Oh my god, I love this song, you guys. The lyrics to this song are dirty as hell, but if I had to be honest, I love that because I love it when my artists sing dirty songs, because then I'm like, ooh, you're so naughty. That's what I'm like every time I hear this. The lyrics to this song are really surprising because Namie calls herself a hoochie at some point, and I'm like, ooh. She does say it because it's in the lyrics, it's like right here, so y'all can't say she didn't say that because it's right here. And I was surprised too. I was like, Namie, you was not a hoochie. Don't call yourself that, but it's okay. And I love how Namie, she huffs and puffs in all the right places, and she sings with this imperfect yet perfect style. And I love how this tune also gives you a certain rhythm that drags you into this distorted synth heaven. And along with these distorted elements that are within here, I love hearing this floating high within the synth because it's really catchy and it perfectly lends itself into this hot and heavy feel of the track, and that was a really good plus for this song. I love these lyrics, you guys. I don't care. They're just so, oh my god, oh shit. Overall, this is a solid tune. I don't care what nobody says. This tune was hot, and I love it. And I don't care about the lyrics. The lyrics are freaking awesome. I don't care. The next track is Wawa, or Uwa, as Namie pronounces it within the song. I like this marching band opening within the beginning here. It's really cool. And I also like how it brings in these thumping drums alongside these deep synth kicks within the instrumental that leads right into the danciness of this song. And I also like how within this song, if you listen within the background, the marching beat never stops. It carries this popish dance number that's super kawaii, and I love it. I'll admit I didn't like this song all that much when I first heard it. It just didn't catch my interest in the beginning. However, as I kept listening and the constant repetitiveness of those ooh-wahs really got to me. Say ooh, ooh, wah, wah, ooh, ooh, wah, wah, yeah. And like I mentioned, when I heard this song within the beginning, I thought the song was pronounced Wawa, but Namie pronounces it as ooh-wah. Despite that English fail right there, I'm not gonna knock her down for that, because if I had to admit, I think it sounds better as ooh-wah. It's like more catchy, and I really like it. So another solid tune. Say ooh, ooh, wah, wah, ooh, ooh, wah, wah, yeah. The next song is I Wanna Show You My Love. This song is all I need in life. I'm not kidding, you guys. I love everything that she's doing within this song. And the lyrics to this song are so freaking epic. I love right here within the verses, she's saying how she can care less what her haters think, and I'm just like, yes, Namie, yes. I love it when artists do that because I get so fed up with these haters. I mean, if you don't like them, why are you listening to their stuff? They don't really care what you think. It's just, but that's just my opinion. I also like how within the verses, she's singing about her appreciation her fan has given her over the years, and how she's tributing this song toward them because she wants to show them her love. And I was like, that is so sweet. I love it when artists do that because it does give the fans the spotlight, because yeah, we all have, every one of us has contributed to these artists, and it's nice to hear appreciation that once in a while. So she's showing these cool vocals alongside these awesome synth blasts and beeps and booms that's perfect for dancing. And the thing that wows me every time I hear this song is the mere beauty the song has. I adore the way these tight harmonies are harmonizing alongside with the vocal distortion that's layered upon Namie's voice. This is hip-hop right here. This is the song I kill to hear on an American radio instead of all that garbage they call music today. The number one thing I love about this song is the bridge, because the bridge is so cool. Shake it like this. I really love that bridge. That bridge is so cool. Like, I really love singing along to this song. This is the song I always play when I go to karaoke. I love playing this song because it's just so fun to sing along to. Overall, this is a fantastic song that will never get old to me. The next song is Girl Talk. This was probably her most R&B influenced track within the hip-hop persona, but that's not a bad thing because I really love this song. I love these synth effects since it displays the ranges from this bouncing to this chiming, along with the zooming concepts within the arrangement here. Her vocal approach was very good here, and she did an excellent job when it came to the ad-libbing. The thing I found really interesting about this tune was how within the lyrical percussion within this song, how it's sung extremely fast within the chorus here. Plus she's using a lot of Japanese slang here, and she occasionally drops vowels that I will admit makes it quite difficult for me to understand since I'm still not really familiar with Japanese slang. Although I'm progressing with my Japanese, I will say I'm still not really too familiar with Japanese slang. And when I'm learning Japanese, I tend to learn it like the proper way, then I learn the slang later, because that's how I learned English. Because when I was learning English, I didn't learn the slang first. I practiced the proper way to say everything. Then when I started to get good with my English, that's when I started saying slangs and stuff like that. So some of the things she's saying within the song, I have a hard time understanding what she's trying to say, and I have to look at the lyric booklet and the translation, of course. It's kind of hard to sing this song too, because I tried to sing this song once when I was at karaoke. I did my best, but I do know I probably got some words wrong because of the slang, but I don't care. This is a really good song. Overall, this was a good song with beautiful lyrics that greatly emphasized the theme of friendship very well. The next song is Free. This was an awesome hip-hop mix because it's very reminiscent of a lot of the modern R&B styles that I hear today, because it's accompanied with this deep bass along with this high-pitched looping synth that was really nice here. This song, I love it for two reasons. For one, I adore the beat it transcends because it really shows off Namie's vocal techniques that she's using within this. Secondly, I adore it because this is one of the few songs that Namie has written, or at least partially herself. It seems within the albums I have from her, when I look at the lyrics and see who wrote them, she hardly writes her lyrics. Like, usually the people who write her lyrics are this guy, I think I have it in the booklet here. Like, the people who usually write her lyrics is this Nao'ymt, I know I said it wrong, but Nao'ymt guy, Tiger, Michiko, and Suji. Like, those are usually the people I usually see who writes her lyrics. Who knows? There were probably more, but those are the names I always see. Despite that, Namie gives it her all here when it comes to the vocals, so I won't knock her down too badly for that. This song was something else, though. The arrangement itself was quite dark, but I think that's what truly caught my attention about this song. Overall, this was another solid tune that greatly complemented Namie's trend within the hip-hop persona. The next song is My Darling. Okay, where did Little John come from? Okay, I know this is not Little John, but it sounds a hell of a lot like him, and I laughed when I first heard that. Because
Because every time, I don't know about you guys, but every time I hear Little John's voice, I laugh because I hear that, okay, hear that and I just start dying. Okay, on with the Sonic song now. Besides Little John, this song, I noticed within the mix here, she uses these twittering sync loops throughout the song that enhances this certain booming effect that's within the verses here. I'll admit, hearing this unfold was rather interesting because it's a style that Namie doesn't normally use. Although it's a bit rough on the edges, this is still a fun song to rock out to. I noticed with this song had a bit of a rock tinge to it, and it was pulled off rather nicely here because I think I said in another review, I don't remember which review, but I know I said in one Namie review. In my opinion, I don't think Namie can pull off rock really well, in my opinion at least, but I'll take that back because this was pulled off nicely. I don't know, it's just when it comes to Namie, I can't really imagine rock as her persona. I can imagine that on other artists, but not with Namie. And Namie, this is more of her style, like the hip-hop and the dance. This is more along of her style. Rock, I can't really see her, so although I will take that comment back, I will say that I still kind of believe that this is more along, well, you guys know what I mean, like, the hip-hop is more her, in my opinion at least. But this is a really good song, and I really love it, especially that wannabe Little John part, because every time I hear his part, I just laugh. Yay! Sorry. The next song is Up and Downs, which was a duet with this Nao'ymt. I know I mispronounced his name. Within this song, I think we've hit the small dent of this album. Don't get me wrong, I don't think this is a bad song, but I will admit, based off the album, this song, it really seemed out of place. I mean, you can't just go from roaring hip-hop to delicate ballads, like. And then plus, I really didn't think her vocals, along with this Nao'ymt guy, sounded really that good here. Despite those disappointments, the one redeeming factor I could say about this song is the lyrics. I love the lyrics to this song. The lyrics to this song were very heartfelt and very beautiful, and I really love them. And they're the main reason why I can come back to listen to this song. Other than that, boo. The next track is I Love You. In my opinion, I think they should have put this track before the other track because, I don't know, it seems that with this track, it properly suits the theme of the album, so I think it would have made sense if this one should have went after My Darling, I believe, because it would have transited with the album perfectly, but whatever. This song is so cute. It's sugary hip-hop at its best. I adore this peppy, bouncing beat that this song establishes with its Tinker Bells and happy aroma that strongly reminds me of the color pink and other types of girly shit, but I really love that about this song. I also like the fact that within this song, I like how she says I love you in I believe 4 different languages, because the languages I catch is English, Spanish, French, and Japanese. I believe so. I thought her saying it in those different languages was a cute factor because it can symbolize that maybe she's having trouble telling the boy she likes how she really feels. And that is something I can relate to because I have done that before too. Like, the guy I'm currently seeing right now, I kind of told him that I liked him in a different language because I was so afraid of saying it in English. But it worked out well, so it's fine. Overall, this was a song that reeked in a positive glow. And I enjoyed listening to this very much because it's just so cute and I love it. The next song is All For You. Every time I hear this sparkling ballad, I get overwhelmed by how corny it is, like, seriously. But it's because of this corniness why I can appreciate its beauty. This song is everything you would want when listening to a ballad. From its core-pounding beat within here, and I thought that was so beautiful right here, along with its calm piano approach within the beginning that reaches this gentle bouncing back alongside Namie's sultry vocal. I love this song because it perfectly reels in the sweeping touch that I thought was really nice. And I love hearing that crescendo within the melody because it perfectly flows with the soaring chorus that I thought was extremely beautiful. This was definitely a grandiose ballad at its best. The lyrics are cheesy as hell, but I loved every second of it.
The next song is Alarm. I thought this synchronized bass within the beginning brought some serious underbeat within this dance track here. I noticed within the verses here there seems to be this type of bizarre effect on her vocals because she doesn't sound as clear because you could hear it, and I was like, ooh, that wasn't really good approach that they did here. Like I said, I thought it was a cool effect because it delivers this accelerated tempo that brings this certain lightness within the track. The only thing I do not like about this song is the lyrics, because the lyrics of this song are a bit weird, if I had to be honest. Especially when she reaches the chorus, because she's like, tick-tock lady, tick-tock baby, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense at all. But I'm not gonna knock down Namie because I know Namie didn't write this song. Despite the weirdness of this song, I still think that it's a great dance number and I definitely enjoyed it. Overall, this was a great song to jam to. This would have easily made it within my top 5 if not for the lyrics within this song, because as I said before, the lyrics within this song, they were just bordering on atrocious in this, and I was just like, ugh. But the music itself and Namie's tone is what saved this song. Yeah, 2005, baby. Sorry guys, we've reached another one of my favorite songs off this album. This song was so cool. This song screamed hip-hop because of its awesome booming bass line with these drums and this clapping beat, like, oh my gosh. I love this song to death, and I listen to this song every chance I get. Copy, copy, copy. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay, okay, okay. So, I say no. Yeah, I say no. I love this song, you guys. The only drawback I will say about this song is the lyrics to this song are completely random. Because one minute she's talking about this dude, then next minute she's talking about something entirely different. I don't care because this song is really awesome. Besides the lyrics, there is nothing really critical I can say about this song because I get overwhelmed by how fantastic it is. Then another YouTuber too said that I might really like this song. They were right, because this song is my jam. And I love the bridge. Hey, DJ, more hot? Come on. Wanna dance with me? Say I love how she spells her name here, because I'm like, Namie, I'll spell your name anytime you want me to spell your name because it sounds so cool. This was an awesome song. I'm so glad she placed this near the end of the album because it's literally like a treat that after listening to the whole album. I just love this. Oh my goodness, like everything about this song. I keep repeating myself, but I don't care because this song is so cool. Yeah, I say no. Yeah, I say no. Like, I love that part. Overall, this was a perfect song. Like, love everything about this song. Oh my god, A+. A+ Namie. Oh my gosh. Just as I thought this album was over, I hear this music, and then from another YouTuber, I learned that this was a hidden track. I hear these soft dripping sounds that slowly form into this sweeping pop ballad, along with these haunting vocals from Namie. This was totally unexpected. I didn't expect to hear this after the heavy dance aroma from the other track. And I learned with this track, this is it's No Part 2. This one I noticed the lyrics are the same within the verses, but when it reaches the chorus, that's when the lyrics are entirely different. And I noticed with the two songs, the first track of No, that one was a strong, like, no vibe. This one, like, I call this the yes song because it seems like within this song, it seems like she wants to take back what she said within the no, and this is what she really wants to say, and I thought that was really interesting. And I'm just like, nah, I mean, girl, you better make up your mind because you can't be sending mixed messages like that. You can't do that. So make up your mind. Like I said before, I consider this the softer version of No because it's very pretty, and I thought it was a suitable ending to this album, so good job, Namie. Overall, this was an awesome album. Awesome with the capital A. I love everything about this album. This was a really good album from her. I enjoyed these tracks very much because in my opinion, this type of genre is where Namie excels at because she really
puts her all when she forms these dance tracks, because her dance tracks are really good and I really enjoyed myself listening to this. Here's the cover. I really love this album art. This album art was really cute. I really loved it. Sorry about the glare, you guys. But this was a really cute album art. So that's another A+ there, because I love this art. Here's the back. Really nice. I like that too. And here is the insides. Really nice too. Now we have the booklet. And here we have another picture here. I really love that picture of her too. She looks really nice there. And here's another picture of the Pink Panther. And here are the credits. And another nice shot of Namie there. And that's it. And also, I've noticed with Namie, she has an interesting way of emphasizing her lyrics within the album. So this was the way she put her lyrics. She put it as a newspaper. And I thought that was really cool too. And at the bottom here, they're like little pamphlets. I wonder if you can actually call these numbers here. Like, I wonder, has anyone ever called these numbers at the bottom here? If you do, let me know. There's another screenshot of the panther. I think that's supposed to be Namie. And if that is Namie, I can totally believe that. So, this is beautiful. But it's really cute. I really love that. As of right now, this is currently my second favorite album from Namie of all time. This was an excellent album. Although the track Ups and Down wasn't exactly my favorite track off this album, I will say I still thought the effort that she executed within this album outweighed everything by 1,000, and that's a big check mark in my book. I really liked how Namie managed to pull off this genre, and when I do know at the time, when she produced this style, it was rather new to her. Overall, this is an album that'll make a powerful impact when you're on the dance floor. I can promise you that. So that was my review for this album. I do hope the YouTube user who requested this album will enjoy the opinions I had on it, because this album was a really good interpretation of Namie's style, and this is one of her strongest albums in my opinion. As always, the next album I'm going to be reviewing is going to be a request. As always with my videos, they are always requests, so if anyone out there who has an album they would like me to review, just leave it in the comments below and I'll be sure to get to it eventually. The next artist I'm going to be reviewing I have never listened to before, nor have I ever reviewed anything from them. So this should be interesting. Overall, thank you guys for watching my review of Amuro Namie's Queen of Hip-Hop album. I really appreciate that you guys enjoy the things I say, because sometimes I know I don't make sense at all, but I try to say everything in the best way I can. So I appreciate that you guys are still here and managing to put up with my silliness. I really appreciate it. So until next time, you guys, bye!